Seriously though, if you want to catch the biggest sunfish, bluegill of your life, this is the bait. I was catching massive bull sunnies this year. Get the champagne out. We're going Vegas vacation style. Get the white penny loafers out. Because after 2 years with this bait, I finally caught some bass on it. Today we're throwing the OSP Rubber Dice Max Salt. It's Northern Strain style. When you're hot, you're hot. And when you're not, you're not. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's go. Has anybody ever had this bait outfish any other bait? I'd like to know, because this has been the hardest bait for me to catch a bass on, believe it or not. Yeah, the rubber dice, it's a cube. It's got the strands of silicone going through it. Now, for people who have made their own rubber dice, have you been outfished by the original, or has your homemade rubber dice done just as good? I'd like to know that. And you definitely want to use a different hook than what I did. From the video, I had way too big of a hook on there again, but I have to go to a different lake to film that underwater footage because the water's so clear at that lake and it's pretty murky on mine. All right, the OSP Rubber Dice Max Salt. Everybody got on the hype train, including me. And man, last year I was throwing this bait, you know, at bass cruising the bank, because that's kind of what it was designed for, to get the attention of cruising bass, because Lord knows they've never seen nothing like that before. And also, that's how he designed it. He designed this bait for the bass cruising up shallow, and you would throw in front of them and you could pump the bait and stop it right in front of the fish's face. How could they resist the rubber dice? Apparently these Northern Strain largemouth bass up here in northern Minnesota never been to Vegas, never played the craps table, never left home, because they were straight afraid of this bait up shallow. There we go. We got a little saying up here. Frost on the dock, head to the rocks. Didn't take nothing but a couple casts. 47-degree water temp. I'm dropping that old rubber dice. Drop shot style. So this year, I was out on my fall time drop shotting spot where I could just drop down on top of these fish or cast up onto the rock ridge, and man, the bass were biting. And every time I would set the hook, I just figured it was another sunny, because literally I have caught hundreds of sunnies on this one bait. You know, when it comes to drop shotting, go on 7-foot medium fast tip rod with 10-pound braid, 8-pound fluoro. I think I'm gonna go give this bait to my neighbor who's a big ice fisherman, and all he does is catch sunnies all winter long, and he uses wax worms. You didn't hear that from me. But yeah, I'm gonna go give him this bait, and I'm gonna see if he can just catch the lake record sunny on it, because man, I caught some straight dinner plates on this bad boy. Never mind fishing for bass with it, fish for panfish with this bad boy.